Hey Gemini, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Welcome to today's reading. We're going to be asking, what can you anticipate? What's coming towards you? It's timeless. Whenever you see this, that's when you are meant to see it. If you've never been to my channel before, this whole channel is dedicated to making you feel loved and supported through tarot. So that being said, not all readings are for every Gemini. So be discerning, and if it resonates, take it. If it does not, I suggest that you check out your rising and your moon, because that can be really helpful. And of course, if you'd like for me to pray for you, send you my good energy, say hi in the comments section. That's always my offer. And everybody can chime in as well. Even if it's an emoji, it gives me something to focus on that represents your energy. Please like the channel. If you enjoy this, help me grow. And that's how. And consider subscribing. So the first card out, we have the Five of Swords. We're going to build on this. Coming towards Gemini, only taking the jumpers, we've got some interesting readings coming up. So this is I'm gonna dive right into something that is tied to a little bit of conflict. But we've got some real progress. We've got the Triumphant card of the Chariot, and we have the Judgment card. This is life-changing energy. This is huge transition. And then we've got the King of Pentacles as well as Temperance. I apologize for all the background noise. So yeah, we've got this conflict. What is this conflict for Geminis? It's like the cards all want to speak at once. There was something that I think you were invested in long-term. Somehow it's connected to like a long-term investment. It could be a relationship, it could be money, but there was something that you didn't see around the corner, maybe the wool being pulled over one's eyes. What is the Seven of Swords? It is the Knight of Wands coming through with this really intense, bold, aggressive energy. We've got the Knight of Wands. Somebody is coming through. Maybe they've got opinions, and there's some clashing. And this clashing, it leads to some confusion and possibly like trying to make a decision where it's like which way is up and down. And so this feels very much like you guys are kind of finishing this up. You've been through it or in the past, because there's healing here. So that gives us kind of a progression of time, right? Healing doesn't always happen before the instant, the healing happens after the event, right? So in this event, just to confirm, there was something a little bit sly, something like the sense that the wool was being pulled over one's eyes. Now that could just be the energy attached to this bold, kind of aggressive energy coming into the picture with their opinions and their agenda, and you just didn't see it coming. Or there was something about their agenda that threw you for a loop. It's like, hey, we aren't on the same page anymore, right? And this all has something to do with, could be family, it could be investments, it could be something that has a long lifespan. So this is why opinions are hot around it, is because it's not something superficial, it's something that's meant to last. You get the picture. So you're either with me here at this point in the reading because it resonates, or you're not. And in this conflict, the beautiful card attached to that is healing. So this is leaving a confusing, choppy place and going into smoother waters. So let that be a comfort to you. But this has all been part of the Judgment card, and you didn't see it coming. So this is connecting to, this is Major Arcana. This is kind of a resurrection of energies. This is you gaining strength again. And what's the Moon? Gaining your independence. This could be financial independence. So this does feel financial for a lot of you guys. Could be connected to inheritance, like I said, with the Ten of Pentacles, longevity, something that you're invested in, the big picture, the long game. And you are having this huge glow up. You're having this big moment, a life-changing moment, rising up from the ashes, being resurrected like this picture, listening to the call of the trumpet. The call of the trumpet took place in that argument. The conflict was necessary in order for you to hear what was possible, and that is independence. You making your own investments, you going towards abundance. Like, this is a very independent card. It's a very positive card. This is being happy and proud of of the efforts you've made, of the achievements you've had. And this is a beautiful gift. Like, this is abundance coming your way. This is either in a money form coming towards you, or this is a gift, but either way, it looks really positive. So our reading starts pretty heavy, right? It starts in this place of conflict, and there is a sense of being blindsided by an energy, this person coming in with their aggression, their aggressive agenda. And then you've got this big aha moment where you're like listening to the call of this trumpet, the angel's call of like, I can do this on my own. I'm not totally strapped. My hands are not strapped behind my back. What can I do that is financially independent? And all of a sudden your energy totally changes in this reading. At this point, it starts moving faster as 3 cards just kind of waffle out. Something is completely dying. This could have been a plan. It feels like attached to a plan, the way you saw things, and you're getting unstuck. But there is this, it's like, I think that giving yourself permission to move forward is going to be big. At first, the way may be a little cloudy, but that's okay. Just look at what you've invested. Take a stop or take a rest and look at everything leading up to now, what you've invested into it. That's literally the 7 of Pentacles, is this fork in the road where you decide, do I need to change the way I'm doing things? Do I want to invest in this any further? And you're going to get some answers from that question. Or do I change things up? And you're going to have success. You're going to have results. I'll say you'll have results, and you're going to have success. Either way, King of Pentacles. I really want to use this deck for more answers. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is somebody who's very good with money. Sometimes they're a bank or an entity, but oftentimes they can be a boss, or they can be somebody who doesn't mess around with money. They can be an investor. And again, we have the same card coming out with, this feels exhausted. Your energy attached to this King of Pentacles, they might look good because they've got money. They might look good because they seem like they've got all the power, and you might want to appeal to them. You might want to work with them, but are they working towards your happiness? No, but this is exhausting. I think that whatever it is required from you to make the cut, I'll say, generally is going to make you tired. And guess what? Judgment card again, but upside down. It's going to like push off your glow up. It's going to be basically a big blockage towards your happiness, towards your own awakening. Your wake-up call is this individual is standing in the way. And again, they look good on paper. They look like they really understand their finances. They know the world of investment maybe, but just ask yourself, how does it make me feel? Do I feel aligned? Because that's what the 7 of Pentacles keeps on flying out to remind you. Take a rest. Literally, like, just take a rest and look at what you've built so far. It's probably impressive, but how long do you think it would take for you, if you're realigned with what made your heart happy, to double that, right? So it's impressive what you've built. You put so much hard work in it, but it feels almost like the metaphor of you treading water twice as fast, right? When you realize all of a sudden that you could touch the bottom the entire time. And so that's what this big judgment card is for. It's realizing this is required, taking a rest, looking at what you've built, but is it aligned with your happiness? And you're going to find out that you could touch the bottom the whole time, and you can make progress just walking on water, listening to yourself, believing in yourself, investing in yourself. You can make twice the progress. This is Temperance. Yeah. The Knight of Wands comes out again. Guess what? Attached. Ooh, my nails won't let me pick it up. This is weird. Totally different deck. Knight of Wands, that aggressive energy that came through in the beginning during that conflict time, something hidden, something sneaky. Same 2 cards in another deck just came out attached to each other. That aggressive wand, Knight of Wands, coming out with, 7 of Swords upside down. So this means that it's being revealed. Something's being revealed to you here. What's being revealed? What is being revealed here? Stand by your convictions and you'll come out of heartache. Stand by your convictions and you will be rewarded. You know what? Maybe others don't agree with you. Maybe you sense that their plan is not a good one. Maybe you sense that their energies are off, or you don't trust them, because there's a sense of distrust attached to this. Believe in yourself. You know, it doesn't matter if people agree with you. You've got to follow your intuition. You have to get, as soon as you click in, align with your happiness and your future that you want, you might surprise yourself with who does not fit in that picture. Because they might look really great on paper, like I said, but it's going to lead more and more back to this, more and more back to this. You're getting the same cards flying out. This is your personal glow up. Don't let anybody stand in your way. Now, if this resonated, cool. You're going to regurgitate it into your own life and make it mean what it means. And you're going to make choices for yourself. I think it looks really positive. It's a life change because your confidence is never going to be the same. You're getting an entire upgrade, believing in yourself like this. So, sending you off with love and light. I want to send you off with one oracle card right before we go. And that is intention. And I'm going to read a sentence or two. Not enough to make you bored. As soon as somebody gets out the book, I'm like, okay, how long is this going to take? So all oracle cards, they carry symbols, which have been designed to trigger insights, and the intuitive faculties for this card are no exception. So look for any clues in the symbols or colors that may have specific relevance to your question. Visualize your mind as an empty chalice to catch the messages springing from the fountain of intuition. Since knowledge expounds outwardly while intuition listens inwardly, right? There's two central places of intelligence, your mind and your gut. Since knowledge expounds outwardly while intuition listens inwardly, by listening, you are more likely to reach wise decisions in the face of adversity or in any situation in need of clarity. All right, you guys. See you soon.